All right, starting off, both sides are going to be able to get at least one kill off into this pistol round, but still the good side of Anarchy here, able to concede a good amount of space, trying to capture a lot of these points as a nade, able to find Blue, but Blue's able to find a knife with the toss there, and it's just down a Ghost into a 1v3, and now just forced to back up, and now just the side of Relentless are just going to push on through, get aggressive. They're going to be able to take the pistol round.
Good quick push from Relentless. You're not expecting that aggression right off rip from the defending side, but they make it work. And Moose, again, that round with 3 very clean pickups, especially with the knife throw. That knife respawn is definitely coming in handy.
Now, Anarchy are just going to attempt the same push again. Maybe with some rifles at hand, they're going to be able to at least get a couple of kills. Abita, though, at #1 on the main map. Just hear a couple of smokes through the cough. Holds the trigger. Just holds the trigger there. But just can't find the second kill. As that could have been a clear wipe on the side of Anarchy, but still. So now Relentless are going to start to fall apart here. And the 2 versus 3 scanner will be going up. And Moon gonna swing on wide, but the nade is going to confirm the trade there. Moose, 1v2. A hot 4-0 start into that pistol round, but can they find this clutch here? Able to find it first, but just doesn't expect the same spot as Anarchy tied is back up.
Double up winning them the round there. Good positioning post plant from Anarchy. A little bit sloppy when it comes to exposing themselves on the angle, but hey, it doesn't really matter when they've got the trade guaranteed. They've got the round, and it's 1-1 now. Relentless, they've got to switch it up, figure out something different. They've pushed forward both on the A site and the B site before, but they failed to get punished towards that alley side, so we'll have to see if Anarchy gets active here in return.
And they will, as Moon's able to find a nade to get that first blood, but still, they're not able to just take a lot of these spaces. They don't go until they know they have 2 or 3 confirmed onto the side, and they try to make this push. You'll be able to stop at least some of this progress coming in from the side of Anarchy. But it does look like that they want to make this rotate, but still, that #2 Boinkley from the flank gets shut down by Navi. And now they have this rotate open, and it looks like the Anarchy are going to opt for this.
Yeah, Chilled Moose, though, already on this rotate, waiting for some sort of noise cue. And if he hears it, he'll call the rotate, he'll call Abita over, and they'll have a 2-on-4. Now, keep in mind, Ghost, she is on 1 HP, making this a little bit more difficult, a little bit closer than you might expect. It looks unwinnable, but with a good spray down here, Moose could do it.
A double there, making this an even post. Push through, Abita and Chilled. Gonna have to basically find these double kills. A double swing, but the nade there confirms the final kill, as now Anarchy will be taking the lead.
Good nades and a good retake attempt, especially off the back of that double, but the nade was too clean. The nade was right on spot, right on target. When you're doubled up like that, you're going to get punished by those nades so much more than if you were just spread out looking for a split attack, looking for any sort of off angle on those positions. You know they're going to be playing back on forklift, but gets away with it anyways. A quick push onto this B site.
Just goes straight aggro onto this box. Spots one with the jump, able to get the first. The reload's there, but just not in time. But the plan is going to go on through. A swing from Navi, trying to find a couple of these clears. 2v2, and Blue, it overextends. And it's just down to Kodiak, not the real one, in a 1v2.
Fake Kodiak?
Thermite.
I don't know. What am I supposed to call him here in the 1v2? I don't think he gets this.
What? Actually able to find the first, but unable to get the trade there.
Plenty of time to get that scanner.
I just had a bit of an observe moment, because my side, it did look like he just whiffed.
I mean, Chokiak, he's not hitting his shots now. Anarchy onto 2 and Relentless onto 2 themselves. It's an even game here in the first few rounds of Miru. Keep in mind, this is still in the best of ones. Every round matters here, more so than the last. We saw that in one of the previous games with Vanguard where they may have had a rough opening, but they started streaking rounds together in the second half, and it just did them so well. The momentum carried them through the best of one.
Oh, and Moon just gonna do it again. Anarchy want to get aggressive. That's the vector in hand. And Moose is just gonna go on a tear, bringing absolute nuance on this map. Moon able to find one, but that's all he's good for. And just Anarchy get absolutely wiped on the A site.
We are 5 rounds in. And chill Moose.
I think I saw some love tapping.
Yeah, you did. But 3 rounds in, and Moose, 12 kills. Absolutely impressive. Next best on the team is Abita with 4. Moose is absolutely carrying right now. Not only with these multi-kills, but good positioning, good rotates as well. We saw him lead the charge on the rotate from B to A. Granted, that was a lost round, but it was a great attempt at trying to muster something up, trying to muster up some hype in the team to get them going. And it seems that that's worked for them. They're looking real strong here, and Moose looking to open up the round once again. Good bit of damage on the Moon, but no kill. Still a slow start. Anarchy has slowed this down so much, and I'm curious to see, is this a B setup? Is this a fake towards A? Because honestly, it's looking like it. With 3 players posted towards this A site, not on any sort of fast rotate, I think Anarchy might be preparing to juke out Relentless.
Yeah. Anarchy just conceding so much space. And they're burning so much time. Now they're just down to 1 minute to work with. So whatever they commit to, they just need to go for it. And it's more risky with a 2-1-2. Or better yet, a 2-3 split. And now they're going to try and throw this fake off.
It is a fake. We'll see if they can pull it off.
Nate's going to go out, not be able to find one. I think that one kill might just all that they need.
Tabs on both.
Tabs stops the push, and it's a 4v2. And just like that, Anarchy's round is just gone. Tabs, it will find Navi, and it could be able to get the second. The one hand from Moon's good enough. But in a 1v3, it's just not enough. Dylan, a little bit more dumping right there.
Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, man. On his A game. I don't know. I think Moose is the only one that could be shooting bodies right now. Dylan, I get you got the kill, but maybe leave it to when you're double digits and top fragging. I don't know. Anarchy scuffing the play there. Dropping the scanner and 2 kills towards long and 90. It's a tough situation, but then again, all of Relentless probably should have rotated off it. Yeah, good opening from Moon here. We've seen both on Cliffside and Miru here that these early mid picks, early mid fights can determine the round. But right now, it's going to be a B-site plant
it's
and a
just going to be the quick plant there. Ghost going to try and start the scan. It's going to go up, but straight out from Tabs. A 2v3 killed. Has been absolutely dominating on this best of 1 series, but it's just gonna be down to Moose. 1v3 to spray through the box. He's trying to find one. Does find Ghost.
Oh, there's a second. He knows where the last is. He tags the last too.
It's a lot of time to work with.
He tagged the last. He can just push this. He has time to walk up.
Rosie. And they're both low. The knife got so close, but Moon still able to find a kill, and they're going to receive some shots back as well. Anarchy able to go up to 3.
Finally fumbling a multi-kill. Moose. Can't put the entire team on your back there, I guess. But still in the cards for this for sure. 4 rounds for Relentless, 3 for Anarchy. We're coming up on the last of the half. Will it be even? Or will Relentless pull ahead here before their attacking half? Bit of a scuffed incendiary, but still a good smoke towards mid. It looks like positions are good. Moose, it doesn't even matter.
Mid.
It doesn't matter.
None of the Anarchy players just clear mid, and Anarchy are just left all alone on long. And I think it's gonna be a while before they do in fact get discovered.
I said it last round, the mid presence is so important, but when you're just getting shut down like this on every corridor, every hallway, it's nothing for Anarchy. And Relentless will pull ahead in this half, 5-3.
We're switching sides.
The question now is, can Anarchy manipulate mid and take those fights favorably like we saw Relentless do this entire first half? If they can, I'll give them a shot at winning this map. But otherwise, Relentless, they're running home with it.
Dan Relentless gonna be on the offensive side now.
He just got it.
And just mid control has just been too strong for Anarchy to deal with. It's gonna be tossed, and this is gonna be a close fight. The cop through the smoke. Moon able to find a Beta. Goes as well. Now the scan is going to go up. Navi, Thermite, Flashbang trying to find at least something. Chilled, trying to retreat back into the smoke. And a 3v2 favorite for the side of Anarchy, but the neutralizer's there. Boinkly able to get that last kill, and Relentless are going to start to pull away from this. 3 more rounds.
Every single kill there towards mid or B site. Not just mid, but specifically on Dog, right up above the alleyway there, where you peek out. Now, the big thing with timing there I want to point out, Moose did overextend a little bit. Yes. Were they confident and they got the kill? Yes, I'll give them that. But it was perfect. It ended up being perfect timing for them, because right as they rotated back, that's when we saw the double push from Anarchy to try to clear out Broinkley on Belong. And it looks like Relentless, they're just taking this B site by storm here. They don't care.
Boinkly with the scanner in hand, and everyone's there. Everyone's on the site. Tabs gonna get shut down. A knife coming in from Dylan, just unsuccessful. Ghost left alone, down to 1v2. The knife as well. The full 30 to play with. As that ticking feels like forever. Trying to grab a couple of mags, trying to find at least a couple of these spams. A knife going through the boss, but it beat it from the other side. Able to find a kill onto Ghost. 7 rounds for the side of Relentless.
That retake.
And just Anarchy. Do they even have a response?
It's just such a tough situation. I mean, credit where credit is due. Ghost, she got a good re-entry into the site. She opened it up with the team. She was there with the team, but playing that 180 angle, Relentless, just on both sides, there's no way to get around it. You've got to hit the most legendary flick, probably the craziest flick I've ever seen in VR to make that retake happen in a 1-on-2. But speaking of Ghost, opening up the site with that nade, locking it down, but it looks like Relentless is just charging through anyways.
Oh, Tabs just pushes up towards the box, is able to find one. And Relentless, it looks like that thing won't be able to lose that round, and now Anarchy finally get one after 4 unresponded rounds.
Now that first blood pick is so important. Make sure Relentless can't extend as far because they don't have the extra bodies to do so. And that's going to give Anarchy the time to properly rotate, properly set up, and throw their util in places that they actually want, because they have the time and space to do so. So very important opening pick. We'll see if they can do it again here for Anarchy, but otherwise it's just a lot of mid presence. An early push could make the difference here. Moon with 2.
And now Relentless just in a bit of a sticky situation right now, and I think the Kodiak's still trying to shoot bodies through the smoke. The round isn't even over, and they're still trying to go for it. Now Broinkley 1v4. Be the clutch of a lifetime, but the trade just not there. And it's just gonna, this match gonna be more and more toxic.
Yeah, Moon going for the body shots there, and you know, gotta give it to him. 17-10. Maybe not Chilled Moose's 21-6, but it's certainly something. The teams have their heavyweights right now, and everyone else, they've really got to pick up the slack. There's almost no one else positive for Anarchy. Actually, there is no one else with a positive KD for Anarchy. And Relentless, they're barely making that happen. Barely positive. It's all on the back of Moon and Moose here. Excuse me.
Got one man armies trying to go on through. Dylan through the smoke. Gonna opt to go aggressive. Does spot a couple of these players, but has to confirm a couple of players there. And Dylan fumbles the grip. But look at this. Number 7, Boydley. They're on the other side. And now Abita is able to give up this space on the mid side. And now they just have this lane locked down.
Yeah, Beta posted up on the position trash. Navi's walking in close on it. I'm waiting for this swing. I'm itching for it. And they even have backup towards Ali. Navi doesn't clear it. Navi doesn't clear it at all. And Abita gets both headshots because of it. 8 rounds and map point for Relentless. Match point. Impressive stuff. But man, the trigger discipline there. That's something you see in almost every other title, but not in Vail. So many Vail players are just itchy to pull that trigger, but not Abita. Shows us some absolute world-class reactions and key patience in a moment to win the round for Relentless rather than giving Anarchy a chance to clutch. Huge pick from Navi to open up. Ooh.
The first blood this round, and just look at this. Relentless opting to fight for mid for that last point. And now Moon, he gets completely overwhelmed. Moon's shooting bodies as well. Blue,
dude.
Falls as well. Goes to Navi. Last one's alive. And Dylan with the 3P to end the game. And I think there's going to be somebody shot, or they're just opting out.
They're shooting bodies.
As Relentless will be moving on.
Oh my goodness. That is... wow.